and still having so much pain I could not turn my neck more than 1 inch either way, let alone up and down. Sleeping wasn't even I was lucky if I could sleep a few hours a night. At this point, I'd been vegan for about 3.5, almost 4 years. So I knew firsthand the things that I could do for myself if I could just find the access point. And so what happened was, after really going, I found a way that empowered me to help my body, and my body was able to heal. Now I'm able to train actively. I've gotten into powerlifting. I've also gotten into weight training. I'm looking to do my first competition at the end of this year, and I'm very excited about that. During this time, I also lost my mother. My mother was very sick for quite some time. She was an individual that was on hemodialysis. Maybe some of you know about it. That's where they take 2 needles and they put it in your arm, in your artery, in your vein, and they take all the blood out of your body and they put the blood right back in. It takes about 4 hours. She did that 3 times a week. And she did that for me. So what I did for her was I promised that I was going to give us a happy ending. And that happy ending entailed me finishing college. It entailed me establishing a whole lifestyle for us. It entailed me establishing facilities for her because she was so medically fragile. Again, living in North Carolina, there's not a lot of access there. I had a lot more down here with my career. It afforded me these things. She was too medically fragile to relocate. So as I was pureeing her food in hospice, as I was spoon feeding her, as I was talking to the nurses and the doctors who couldn't believe how she was still alive after 7 days, I experienced firsthand what it was to watch people die, what it was to watch loved ones die, what it was to experience pain and suffering, and that was before my own pain. That was before being 193 pounds in a dressing room crying, wearing maternity pants as a size 18. Because that's the way I was raised. That's where I come from. I'm Southern. I'm Hispanic. It's okay. It's the way things are. So my caveat of activism is actually against the grain. And that's not a bash against gluten. Gluten free, believe it or not. But it's really just to step outside of the box, to think for ourselves, to say, you know what, maybe today we can make a choice. Maybe in this meal I can make a choice. Maybe in this moment I can empower myself. Because I don't know about you guys, but I'm immediately affected by high blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart disease, diabetes, what else, cancer of all the types. And, you know, I decided one day that I didn't want to get sick. The reason I'm vegan today is because I was exposed to some truth about human rights and ethics and the environment, and that's why I'm vegan today. I stay vegan because of animal rights. I stay vegan because of all the other reasons, and the side effect is my health. Raw food has afforded me to not only heal myself, but also reach out to others and help them in a way that no one was able to help me because I didn't know the access point. The Ribbon Foundation was born to empower families and to empower individuals coming from these communities dealing with renal failure, dealing with hemodialysis, to have knowledge, to have access, but also to be able to afford, because that's a big issue today, the types of foods that they can heal their bodies with. I took several videos of my mother before her passing, and one of her big things was that she lived in an assisted living facility. She was not safe to live alone. I was down here in school, so that was the understanding. She was too medically fragile. And I don't know about you guys, but a lot of people have those types of situations where they're working 1 or 2 jobs just to pay for loved one's medicine. She was on over 17 medications and could not barely eat 2 meals a day. That's the way things are. So I stand here before you, not just as a pretty face, or someone in an apron, or someone with some pretty things in front of you. I stand here as someone who is very passionate about what I do. And a side effect has been that I healed my body. A side effect has been that I've been able to work in these different communities, and a side effect has been that I've been able to be a face for the voiceless. Because at the end of the day, the dairy industry is one of the most destructive and brutal industries there are. Factory farming destroys our planet. It robs farmers. It robs people of food, of resources that they should have for money. The power of consumerism is something every one of us has. Where I choose to put my dollar every day is my activism. Everything I put on my body from head to toe. All of the things, ladies. I don't know about you, I have gray hair, so I'm still working on it. But again, we can be the change we want to see in the world. And that's why I'm here today. So having said that, let's get this started. So I have a raw peach cobbler I'm going to be making.